Hey everyone, welcome back to Brutal Reviews. Let's start with the good stuff. The Rhinokey Wallet Tracker looks slim, wallet-friendly, rechargeable, waterproof, and it promises Apple Find My integration. On paper, it sounds like a smart AirTag-style card for iPhone users who hate bulky trackers. But here's the reality check. This product has been reviewed by hundreds of users online. A lot of people clearly like it. However, almost 20% of reviews all over the internet are negative, and those users didn't just complain, they were flat out disappointed. Let's break down the four major problems, based strictly on real user feedback. Issue number 1. Battery life that doesn't justify the price for a rechargeable tracker. Users expected dependable battery performance. Instead, complaints show frustration that the battery life simply doesn't feel worth what you're paying for. When a tracking device needs frequent charging or fails early, it defeats the entire purpose of being a set-it-and-forget-it wallet tracker. A slim design doesn't mean much if you're constantly worried whether the battery is still alive. Issue number 2. Poor value for money. This is where many users feel burned. The Rhinokey isn't cheap, and when people spend premium money, they expect premium reliability. According to reviews, the experience doesn't match the price tag. When something marketed as a smart tracker fails at basic tasks, users start calling it exactly what one reviewer did: junk. That's a strong word, and it says a lot about perceived value. Issue number 3. Functionality that falls apart immediately. Here's the biggest red flag. One verified buyer purchased a 3-pack, preparing for a trip, and not a single card worked as advertised. Bought 3 cards in preparation for an upcoming trip, and not a one will connect as advertised. I will have to return the junk. That's not a minor glitch. That's total failure right out of the box. If the core function doesn't work on day 1, the rest of the features don't matter. Issue number 4. Connectivity and tracking problems. A tracker that doesn't connect is not a tracker. It's just a thin piece of plastic in your wallet. Users report serious issues with connectivity and tracking ability, especially with Apple Find My, which is literally the product's main selling point. If it can't connect reliably, you can't track it, and at that point, the product completely loses its purpose. Final verdict. So here's the brutal truth. The Rhinokey Wallet Tracker sounds great on the box, but user reviews show serious problems with battery life, value, functionality, connectivity, and tracking. When nearly 20% of users are unhappy, and some can't even get the product to connect at all, that's a gamble, especially at this price. If you decide to try it anyway, make sure the return policy is solid. Buy link is in the description.